Guys, JQ from OnlyFins Bass Fishing, Oklahoma. And today I'm going to bring you a video on how to fix your rod tip. As you can see, this rod tip, the nylon in the middle has come out. And so there's a couple things you need to get that off. And one of them is a lighter or a heat gun, but a lighter works really good. We're going to need this rod repair kit from Fuji. It's just a cheap rod repair kit. It's not like the best way of doing it, but in a pinch, it'll get you back on the water. So we're gonna do that. Need a pair of pliers. So let's get started. So basically what you're gonna do right now is you're gonna heat up your rod tip right at the connection. You wanna grab it and try to pull it off. This one's actually really on there, so we're gonna have to cut into it. I'll get back on camera here in a second and I'll show you guys that. Guys, we got the rod tip off. It wasn't the cleanest to clean, but that's all right because we got our rod repair kit. We're gonna put a new tip on it with this. So now that I got my scissors, I can open this up. Rod repair kit comes with 3 different sizes. Also comes with glue. So you got 3 tips and then glue. You're gonna wanna test out which one you want to use. Like this one here is the big one, biggest one they can't have, and it's way too big. You want to put it on there and make sure it's snug. This is way too loose, so that's not gonna work. So we're gonna go to the next one, next size down, and that one's a little better. That might be okay, but we're gonna try the less size down and see if that one's a tighter fit. Alright, from the tightest fit, it looks like this one is the best one, the smallest one. And I always keep the other ones out because sometimes you get a rod that's a little bit thicker and you can use the other tips for that. But this one, you want to have it where it goes in and it's snug and it doesn't really turn very much. So that's what you want. So you're going to want to clean this off real good, and then we're going to get to gluing it on there. Alright guys, we got ourselves some isopropyl alcohol and a paper towel. And what we're going to do is we're just going to clean that tip real good. That's all we're doing. We just wanted to have a good bonding surface. So this is our glue, and we're going to heat it up with the lighter so it's nice and soft and gooey. Just a couple seconds. Then we're going to go ahead and rub it on here and twist our rod around in a circle, just to put a light, gentle bit on there, just like that. Then we're going to figure out where our eyes are, and we're going to heat this up, put this on there, and hold it for 3 seconds until it cools. And don't worry if you don't get it aligned right, you can always heat it back up and align it afterwards. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't worry if you get excess, you can always razor blade it off. So we're gonna hold it for 1, 2, 3 seconds, and we're done. And once the glue dries, it's pretty easy to come off. And then after that, you can leave it like this and it's fine for now, just to work around, but that glue's not very good. So what you wanna do is you either wanna thread it and spin your rod while you're threading it and put a line of thread down, and then hit it with some type of UV epoxy. We're not going to do that right now because I don't have any UV epoxy and I don't have any thread and I don't have anything to turn the rod while I'm doing this. So we're going to go ahead and end this video here, but that's just an easy way to repair your rod tip when you're in a crunch, especially when you're on the water. It's good to have one of those kits so that way you're back out there, because without that nylon ring in there, your line is just gonna go on it. Especially if it's one of these, it's fine, but if it's the top one, there's so much weight bearing down on that. The line is just rubbing up against that bare metal and just making your line weaker and weaker. So when you go to catch your PB, bam, then you lose your fish because the line breaks. So you don't want that. So you can get away with ones like the ones here. If you don't have anything there, you want to get them repaired too, but this one's really important. So Hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm JQ from OnlyFins Bass Fishing in Oklahoma. Catch you on the next one.